Good morning. This is your Nexus Query Chameleon. Look at all the systems on the left. One of the most important things about integrating systems is migrating. I hit the migrate button and I pick the source and target. I want you to understand I can migrate between every system here on the planet. I pick my MySQL source, my Postgres destination. I pick the tables I want to move. I can unclick any ones. Anything with a check mark, when I hit that blue arrow, is going to move. This is the utility I'll use. We use over 400 different utilities. Now, I'm going to hit execute, and this data is going to move from MySQL to Postgres as fast as lightning. There it is. And this last table is 33,000 rows. It moved in about 1 second. I can see the logs. It'll show me source, target, everything moved. If there's an error, it'll turn red. And I can even convert the DDL. Look how fast that was. I can convert the DDL between every system and move between every system you see on that screen. So the first thing is about integration. Now, secondly, watch very carefully. Let's have some fun. I can configure the Nexus to look any way I want. Let's just go to dark mode. And now everything's in dark mode. Now I'm going to open up and search every system for the word customer_number. The tree changes and it shows me everywhere that customer number exists in every table in view. Here it is on Teradata. Here it is in MySQL. Here it is on Postgres and Oracle and Snowflake and Greenplum, every place. Now, this is a live tree. That's very clever. Watch this. I'm going to take the order table from Teradata. You'll see a big T on that. Yes, that's the order table from Teradata. I'm going to join it with a customer table on MySQL. I just drag it in. It says, okay, I'm going to move this over to the Teradata system, and we're going to join it there. I can actually join it and process it anywhere. Pick the join keys. There they are. Now, all I have to do is select the columns. I made things a little bigger with a Control-Shift. Customer name. I'll want order number, customer number, order date, order total, and give me phone number. The SQL is built, and this federated query is ready to run. I hit execute. And now the MySQL customer table will move to Teradata. I could have moved the Teradata table to MySQL, or I could have done the join in my PC, which we'll see later. But federated queries is the future. You can join any tables across any systems. In this case, we have the answer set to the right. That's what the customer wanted to see, but now I'm going to restore the defaults. It'll be below where we're used to seeing it. Once again, we've had hundreds of customers ask us to do a wide variety of things over the last 18 years. Now I'll go back to the normal tree. Once you get data from a system like Teradata or MySQL, Postgres, Oracle, wherever it's at, you need to be able to slice and dice this and get analytics and pivot it. I just viewed the DDL, so it'll show me anything I want to see about each table. Now I did a quick select. I'm going to be able to query this table. It's going to bring back, I think, 6,000 rows. Yes, 6,012. But now I want to pivot this thing. So I'm going to come up to the top and say, hey, this answer set here, I want to pivot this. So I can do a lot of things that a database normally does right inside the Nexus, including analytics. This is going to be pretty amazing. This is the way you pivot data. You just say, I want to see the region and the salesperson. I want to see the product. And now I want to see the daily sales. And they go, yeah, there you go. There's all your totals. There's all your grand totals. There's the North and South region, your boots, jackets, jeans, t-shirts. You can do that. Now, be prepared to be really amazed here. This is a very brilliant technology you're going to see. When we get an answer set, and I'll just do a quick select. You can write the SQL or we'll build it for you either way. I've got an answer set here on Teradata. I'm in an orange tab. That's the color I gave Teradata. Now I'm going to get another answer set, result set from MySQL. And let's go with the addresses table. And I'll just do a quick select here. And I've got a different tab above it shows me it's the MySQL tab, and I've got an answer set here. And now I'll go to Oracle and we'll pull in, let's go with the subscribers table so we can join those two inside the PC. So I've gotten 3 different queries from 3 different systems in 3 different tabs, and so I can query them all simultaneously. Now watch this. I'm going to go to the Garden of Analytics. Your Nexus shows me all answer sets I've queried so far since I've done this video. And these are the last 2. This is from the subscribers, and the previous one was from the addresses on, I believe it was MySQL. I can say I want to join result 4 and 5. They join on subscriber number and subscriber number. I want to do a full join. Now watch this. I hit create. Nexus is doing all the calculations and has joined that data together from 2 different systems. But the real neat part about this is I'm going to come down here to that sales data, right click and say I want that result to be active. Go to the window functions above. These are normally queries like a rank you would run on a system. But now that I have the underlying data, I can just use this little template to say, yeah, daily sales descending, I want to rank, product ID, I want to see the ranks. And now I'm going to get the rank, the dense rank, the percent rank, and these are all of my products ranked. I don't need to run that on a system. I've got that underlying data. These are all analytics I can run inside the Nexus for free, saving me a ton of money. Now I just opened my Postgres tree. Watch this. This is really clever. I got a website data from Postgres. These are all the people that came to my website, the customer numbers, what pages they looked at. This is why we have the Garden of Analytics. This query is called a list tag. It doesn't work on most systems, but everything works in Nexus. I say I want to do a list tag. I want to see all the web pages, order the data first by customer number and then the timestamp, and then partition it by the customer number. That groups it. This shows me all of the pages they went to for each customer. Now I'm going to put a little delimiter in here so I can see it clearly. A lot of people use marketing. I made this timestamp descending. Now I can see the last page every user went to on my website and send them an email campaign. The bottom line is I can do a lot of things you can do on a database inside the Nexus for free. Now, you can write the SQL, but Nexus will actually show the users what joins to what. And then these tables are visual. I can pick all the columns I want to see. And now the SQL is built. It's ready to run right now. But I can manipulate the SQL by saying, well, yeah, these are the columns at the top that I picked. But I want first name in the very beginning and then last name. The SQL changes every time I touch something. I want to order the data by first name and last name. And let's go with claim date descending. The order by is in there exactly like I said. I can do left outer joins, right, full, whatever I want to do. The SQL changes. I can even do where in analytics, but I'm going to go to metadata. This shows me the size of these tables because the great thing about the Super Join Builder is I can build it for each system. I can share it. I can run it at any time after I built it. But the neat part is I can do federated queries. Now I'm going to join MySQL to this. This is where we separate ourselves from everybody with federation. This is a MySQL table. You can see the logo. I pick the columns I want. They're all in there. And now I'm going to execute this. We can process this join anywhere. Right now we're processing it on Teradata. That's the hub system up to the right if you looked at it. So the MySQL table is moving over to Teradata and temporarily there. Now it's gone. And we just got ourselves 2,078 rows. But I could have said, you know, my Teradata system's busy. I want to process this on MySQL. Now the Teradata systems will move over to the MySQL system temporarily. It'll run there and there's my 2,078 rows. But if the data is less than 1 million rows, I can actually say brilliantly, I want to process all of these inside my PC. It queries them all separately, brings them back, and there I'm joining the data. That is your Nexus system. Got to have the spinning logo, and please give me a call and I'll get you some free trial license. And you can call me at 513-300-0341. And there's my email. Thank you.